Zoe, struggling to cope with Max's worsening condition, is forced to consider help from his estranged father, Blaine. However, accepting his aid may have unforeseen consequences for her relationship with Matthew and her own sense of independence. Will Blaine help? Would he see this as an opportunity to re-enter Max's life, not as a father, but as a savior? Or would his pride, his own unresolved pain, prevent him from extending a hand? And what about Zoe? Would accepting his help come at a cost she wasn't willing to pay?
It's me.
Blaine remained silent, challenging Zoe to speak again.
Do you have time right now? I want to talk to you.
Talk? Seriously? What's there to talk about, huh? How you ghosted me and left me hanging in total agony.
Zoe braced herself for a difficult conversation and somehow gathered the courage to speak.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I know you don't want to see me, but I hope you can help me with something. I'll wait for you downstairs.
Come up.
Blaine abruptly hung up, leaving Zoe stunned. She rushed inside, taking the elevator to the 20th floor. She entered his penthouse, where she found him waiting for her on the sofa. She took a seat opposite him.
Blaine, I've got a favor to ask. I kinda need to borrow 50 grand.
Borrow money? Zoe, I didn't hear you wrong, did I?
Sorry. I'm only asking because I'm out of time. I promise I'll pay you back.
Blaine rose and headed to the kitchen, opening a beer and keeping his gaze fixed on her.
If there's a problem, don't find your husband. Instead, come to your rich ex-boyfriend. What are you planning?
I just need help. You were misunderstanding.
Then what's this about? You didn't have enough fun 4 years ago?
Blaine, please forget I was ever here.
Zoe, realizing the misunderstanding, tried to leave, but Blaine blocked her path.
You came here to use me again, didn't you? You're not satisfied with the damage you caused me back then?
I didn't come here with any wrong motives. Blaine, you were the one who said I could borrow money from you.
My initial offer stands canceled. I'm no longer willing to lend it to you now. Do you understand?
Blaine's anger had grown from witnessing Zoe and Matthew together. Zoe turned to leave with a heavy heart when Blaine again blocked Zoe from leaving.
Please let me leave.
What I hate the most is that whenever I try to put you out of my mind, you reappear. You're the ghost who haunts me wherever I go.
Sorry, Dr. Dexter. I will never approach you again. Even if we accidentally cross paths, I will treat you as a stranger. I shouldn't have come here today.
I don't have that much cash on me right now. Come back tomorrow night to get it.
No need.
Zoe hurriedly exited Blaine's penthouse. Watching the elevator doors close, Zoe's promise of never seeing him again echoed in his mind. The next day, Zoe received a hospital invoice, adding to her stress.
Mommy, I'm a little homesick. I miss Grandma. I want to go home.
Max, you were worried about staying in the hospital?
Max fell silent, prompting Zoe to reassure him.
Silly boy. Don't let your thoughts run wild. Mommy will manage everything, okay?
Max looked at Zoe with teary eyes, questioning his place.
Mommy, am I a burden?
Zoe, on the verge of tears, comforted her son.
Max, Mommy forbids you to say such things. You're Mommy's little son. Without you, Mommy's life would never have sunshine again. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mommy, I heard what Uncle Matthew said to you.
Uncle Matthew only said you had hepatitis. He didn't say he couldn't cure it. Do you understand?
So, will I get better, Mommy? Then I can play soccer also, right?
Zoe hugged Max tightly. Tears were streaming down her face.
Yes, of course you can, Maxie. And Mommy will play with you.
At that moment, Zoe knew exactly what she had to do. She took off her necklace, looked at it for a while, and then ignited the engine and drove to a pawn shop.
Sir, I have something I would like to show you.
Zoe, driven by a mother's fierce love and a desperate need to save her son, had taken a drastic step. The family heirloom, a symbol of her past and a link to her family history, was now a pawn ticket, a temporary solution to a mounting financial crisis. But as she drove away from the pawn shop, a chilling thought gripped her. What if Blaine somehow discovered her desperate act? Would he see it as an opportunity to further torment her, to twist the knife deeper into the wounds of their past? And, more importantly, would this desperate gamble be enough to save Max, to ensure his recovery and a future filled with sunshine and laughter?
Hey, I'm Zoe. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of Rekindled Heartache.